Hey guys, how's it going? So I thought today I'd show you guys how to make curried tofu scramble. Yum, yum, yum. So obviously what you need first is, tofu, and then most scrambles include some sort of onion and garlic, and then of course some of the spices. But then from there you can really just add whatever vegetables you want. So I'm gonna be having it with tomatoes, mushrooms, and then spinach, and then some yellow pepper. And basically what you do is you just chop everything up and slowly cook it in the pan. So let's get going. Okay guys, so everything is now all chopped up and ready. I even got like the garlic and onions in the pan because that's what you do first. Those are the tomatoes, the pepper, the tofu, and then lucky me, the spinach and the mushrooms are already washed and cut up for me. And then I'll just be using a little bit of canola oil. If you're new to cooking, I really do recommend just using, maybe like one capful at a time. You don't want to make it like too greasy, but anyways, I'll be adding a capful and putting this on the lowest setting because that's how my quirky little apartment oven works. So yeah. Okay, so once the garlic and onions are about sauteed, the best way to I know you can't really see it on camera, but once the onion becomes more like clear instead of white, that's when you know it's ready. And then now I'm gonna add the tofu. Oh, there we go. And another tip for new cookers, I guess you could say, is the best way to describe it is you have to add what cooks the longest first and then just go it in reverse. So obviously the onions and garlic take the longest, followed by the tofu. Then I'll be putting in the other vegetables, and then the spinach is actually going to go last. Alright, so I did forget to mention, but once you do add the tofu, you want to put it on a more like medium-ish heat, and because it is a tofu scramble, you do kind of want to slightly mash up and make it, crumbly, because I guess you could say this is like the vegan version of scrambled eggs, so you do want to have the tofu kind of all mashed up and crinkly to look like scrambled eggs, I guess, which is basically just like a scrambled abortion, but nonetheless, it still is going to taste good. Okay, that is really starting to sizzle. So I'm going to add my peppers, tomatoes, and then mushrooms. Here's the peppers. Here's the tomato. Then we are going to add some mushrooms. I'm obviously not using like the whole basket that I got. Maybe I'll put like one more tiny little handful of pinch in there. And okay, I feel like that's about good. So that's gonna need to heat up and saute for a few more minutes. And then we'll add the spinach. Ooh. That looks amazing as it is, at least to me, but the final touch will be some spinach. And alright, I know to all the new cooks out there, this seems like a lot of spinach, but it will slowly wilt down as well. The people who've cooked before know that's gonna like wilt down to like a fraction. So don't worry, just let it slowly wilt. Trust me. Yeah, see? It's starting to wilt a little bit. I mean, seriously, guys, you gotta trust me here. The spinach is gonna really wilt down. Yeah, see? What did I tell you guys? What did I tell you? The spinach is almost like non-existent now. It's like a fraction of what it was when I first put it in the pan. Alright, so that looks pretty amazing. So the last and final touch that I'm going to be putting on this, because it is meant to resemble like scrambled eggs, and not only for like the color and aesthetic of it, but for the taste, I'll be using a dash of coriander, chili powder, turmeric, and Indian curry. And you'll see how yellow and delicious that looks just in a second, folks. So, I mean, this is still very piping hot, but that is the finished result of the curried tofu scramble that I made. It looks so delicious. I can't wait for it to cool off. But anyways, I know that, you know, the way I cook is a bit like ambiguous. You know, the measurements and the proportions are kind of confusing. So I will provide a link in the description, you know, in case you want to just check out like a basic recipe that has all the measurements and portions to it. But, you know, I'm a very intuitive cook. I mean, I know it's so cheesy, but I really love that movie, Ratatouille, Anyone Can Cook, and I really do believe in that. So don't be afraid of food. Get in the kitchen and just have some fun. Anyways, guys, if you enjoyed this video, please do give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.